Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear student, today we are going to learn inverse variation and we are going to solve example based on inverse variation of practice set 7.2 in the chapter variation. So let us learn what is inverse variation. So inverse variation, the statement x is inversely proportional to y. X is inversely proportional to y can be expressed as x varies inversely as y. X varies inversely as y. Then product x into y, product x into y is constant. Product x into y is constant. If x varies inversely in symbolical form, we can write x varies inversely 1 upon y, then x into y, then x into y is equal to k, or you can write as x is equal to k divided by y. You can write as k divided by y is equation of variation, and here k is constant of variation. K is constant of variation. So equation of variation is x into y is equal to k, or x is equal to k upon y, where k is constant of variation. Practice set 7.2, first example. The information about the number of workers and number of days is given. To complete the work, certain work, complete the following table. Now if you observe the table, here the in two columns both number of workers as well as number of days are given, 36 and 29. So first we have to check whether the example is based on inverse variation or direct variation. For direct variation, ratio is equal to constant, and for inverse variation, product is constant. So first let us check ratio of these two quantity. Ratio x upon y, let number of workers be x and number of days be y. Therefore x upon y is 30 upon 6, which is equal to 5 upon 1. And second ratio of the second column, that is ratio x upon y is equal to 20 upon 9. Here it is not reduced, it is 20 upon 9 only. So ratio is not constant here of both the quantity. So the given example, it is not a direct variation. So let us check whether it is inverse variation. For inverse variation, the product of two quantities is constant. So product x into y is equal to 30 into 6. 6 3s are 18, that is 180. Second example, 20 and 9. So product x into y is equal to 20 into 9. This is also 180. So the given example is based on inverse variation. So here it is inverse variation. Example is based on inverse variation. So the constant here, product x into y is equal to 180. Product is 180. So here the constant value k, this is the constant value which is equal to k. K will be 180 at each and every place, as it is inverse variation. Table. So first here, in the first, number of workers are not given, that is x we have to find. Y is given, number of days are 12, and constant k is 180. Now here x is inversely proportional to y, therefore x into y is equal to k. Therefore x is, we have to find y is 12 is equal to 180. Therefore, x is equal to 180 upon 12. 12 ones are 12. Divide by 12. 12 ones are 12. 12. 18 minus 6 is 18 minus 12 is 6. 60. 12 5 is 60. So here number of workers when days are 12, number of workers required are 50 to complete the work. Now the number of workers are 10. You have to find how many days are required to complete the work. So first x is equal to 10 and y is equal to, we have to find, and k constant is there, that is 180. Therefore x into y is equal to k, where x is 10 into y is equal to 180. Therefore y is equal to 180 upon 10. 0 0 will get cancelled. X y equal to 80. So when number of days are 10, the number of workers are 10, number of days to complete the work is 18 days. Now number of days to complete the work 36. So how many workers are required to complete this? So third, number of workers we have to find. Number of days are 36 and constant k is 180. So our equation of variation is x into y is equal to k. So x we have to find, y is 36 is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 upon 36. 36 ones are and 36 5s are 180. So x is equal to 5 workers will require 36 days to complete the work. Second example, find constant of variation and write equation of variation for the examples given below. So first example, p is inversely varies to 1 upon y. If p is equal to 15, then q is equal to 4. Now as p is inversely proportional to 1 upon y, therefore p into y is equal to k is equation of variation where k is constant of variation. K is constant of variation. Now in this equation put p is equal to 15 and q is equal to 4. Therefore we'll get here p equal to 15 into 4 is equal to k. Therefore 15 4s are 60 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 60 is constant of variation and x into y is equal to k, that is 60 is equation of variation. Second example, z varies inversely to 1 upon y. If z is equal to 2.5, then you have to find w is equal to 40. Now x, here z varies inversely to 1 upon w. Therefore z into w is equal to k. This is equation of variation and k is constant of variation. K is constant of variation. Now put in this equation of variation, put z is equal to 2.5 and w is equal to 24. Therefore put z is equal to 2.5 into 24 is equal to k. So multiply 24 into 5. After multiplying you get 600. So 2.5. So 0.0, that is, therefore k is equal to 60 is constant of inverse variation, and Z into W is equal to 60 is equation of variation. Third example, x varies inversely 1 upon t square. If s is equal to 4, then t is equal to 5. We have to find constant of variation and equation of variation. Thus, s varies inversely to 1 upon t. Therefore, s into t square is equal to k, where k is constant of variation and this is equation of inverse variation. Now put s is equal to 4 and t is equal to 5 in the given equation. Therefore, 4 into 5 square is equal to k. Therefore, 4 into 5 square is 25 is equal to k. Therefore, 25 4s are 100 is equal to k. Therefore, k is equal to 100 is constant of variation and s into t square is equal to 100 is equation of inverse variation. Next, fourth example, x varies inversely to 1 upon square root of y. If x is equal to 15 and then y equal to 9, we have to find equation of variation and constant of variation. So here x varies inversely to 1 upon square root of y. Therefore, x into square root of y is equal to k is equation of variation. Equation of variation. Therefore, now put here x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 9 in this equation. Therefore, 15 into square root of 9, y is 9 is equal to k. Therefore, 15 into square root of 9 is 3 is equal to k. 15 3s are 45 is equal to k. Therefore, k is equal to 45 is constant of variation and x into root y square root of y is equal to 45 is equal to 45 is equation of variation. Third example, the boxes are to be filled with the apples in a heap. If 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are required. 24 apples in one box, then number of boxes required are 27. If 36 apples are to be filled in a one box, then how many boxes will be needed? So let x be number of apples and y be number of boxes. So as in this example, the number of apples here are increasing here. Now 24 apples, then 36 apples, then 24 apples in 27 boxes. So 36 apple in one box, then number of boxes will reduce. So here number of boxes are decreasing and apples are increasing, number of boxes are decreasing. In such situation, when one quantity is increasing, other is decreasing, then it is inverse variation. Therefore, x varies inversely to y. Therefore, x into y is equal to k is a equation of variation. Now put x is equal to number of apples 24 and y is equal to 27. We have to find k. Therefore x into y is equal to k. Therefore 24 into 27 is equal to k. Therefore 648 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 648 is constant of variation. Now if number of apples x is equal to 36, then we have to find y, and k is equal to 60, k is equal to 648, k is equal to 648. So our equation of variation is x into y is equal to k. Therefore x is equal to 36 into y is equal to 648. Therefore y is equal to 648 upon 36. 36 1 the 36, 36 1 the 36, 36 8 the, so 18. So y is equal to 18. Therefore answer 18 boxes will be needed. 18 boxes will be needed. Fourth example, write the following statement using symbol of variation. First one, the wavelength of sound L and its frequency F are in inverse variation. So in symbolical form we can write wavelength of sound L is inversely proportional to 1 upon F. Second one, the intensity I of light varies inversely with the square of the distance of screen of a lamp from lamp. So intensity I varies inversely to 1 upon d square of the distance, that is 1 upon d square.